Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy back with another video. You already know what the deal is. Madden 21. Let's just get into it. We got a college game. We played for Oklahoma.
Well, there is no hint of falling on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon.
Have made the early season pilgrimage to Ford Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's two teams rich in tradition. The State Florida Gators taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. It is time for the kickoff classic and a new season of college football underway. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, Florida. In stores. He has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So we have a run for no gain. Now they'll try again. So 5 on second and 10. Here's a
teammates and
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
They change the difficulty in college or not? I want to know.
First and 10. Out of the gun, it's White.
Looks like it because the other guy in high school ain't any pass.
Pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch.
I'm just using the defensive line. I'm like using the defensive line this year.
Pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Let's go.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The ball carrier.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that
no way.
Right now.
All right, I was about to say, there's no way he got that with that tight window.
Stick something to him between the second and the third.
Let's go, get him the ball back.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on in.
First drive in college.
For a touchback. A first collegiate snap forthcoming for him as the Sooners have it first and 10. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5
That was too easy.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Right.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good. Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh, that was a bad pass. Shouldn't have done that to him. I had triangle wide open.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college start at the quarterback position. How hard is it to win with someone who's unproven like that?
It's always hard. We've seen guys do it, but to me there are few and far between because the teams that don't have returning starters at that position, or at least guys that saw significant action and can handle the pressure a little bit, I think you got to put them a little bit of a notch below everyone else because in high school, those guys can get by in raw talent. It's harder to do that on the college level.
One called out a very strong gain of 20.
All right, let's
They've got it first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll run it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Okay.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off.
Good first drive. Defense is really good.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Fighting through. And he's taking it. Able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Here's Ellington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to run.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. White. They'll get this one to Galladay. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there. First down. 41 yards.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Sooners 7, Gators nothing.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. This is Ellington. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Oh.
Now they go.
Get up there. Let's go. We got this stop.
Get him down at about the 37. Short of first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together. They had a chance to pick up the 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one, because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, you know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it. Sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
No gain on the play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away from 19 of his legs and a 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A throw over the middle, caught by Bryant. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
15 more.
You give him 15 more, and it's another 1st down.
Another Sooners 1st down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 28 yards. And the Sooners add on to their lead.
For the
What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that's a sack.
Pressure comes and down he goes.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Returnable for Thomas. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive? And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Let's go.
Right now,
I'm breaking ankles.
Locked in really well.
I'm breaking ankles, bro.
Getting this one all the way down.
I'm breaking ankles.
20. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
The tackling in this game has not been good so far. We've seen our share of missed tackles. Case in point, that one right there. And that miss led to another big play. I don't know if it's effort. I don't know if it's technique.
Man, that's another touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Sooners add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Open man is Galladay, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First and 10, Florida. From the shotgun, here's White. He checks it down here to Ellington. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now White with a first down throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Intended for his wideout.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. White. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Bro, yeah.
Incomplete.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
The Sooners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Dancing. Let's go. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
When we get to the NFL, we got to change our numbers. It's number 5. That's probably how many Super Bowls we're going to win. Can I get this? Can I get this?
He's going to keep it here. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
He was brought down at the 28.
And with that, we reach halftime in
Let's go.
the opener to this college football season.
Sooners 21, Gators nothing.
Here we go, ball.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good looking return setup here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
See what we got.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next.
Let's run the ball.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Oh, let's go! I thought it was going.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. These college offenses, Charles, so wide open, and there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate their star player a little bit better. Yeah, there's still some differences in what we're seeing, but for me, speed and pace of play for college offenses still ahead of what we see in the NFL.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Keep it on the ground.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Out of the gun now.
They brought in a linebacker.
He may try and run.
Oh, I'm scrambling. Look at me. Look at me scramble. They didn't see that coming, did they?
And the Sooners add on to their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Point after, right down.
Let's go. We're swerving through the defense, and we got a touchdown. 28-0. All of it is personal. You gotta keep me a full leg starter, coach.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on the sideline because that drives you
no interception.
off the field.
So I guess there's a difference against college.
Not even put points on the board.
But man,
they've got to just take a deep breath, relax, and try to figure out what is working.
they're still getting dominated.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain.
I wonder how my other guys are doing. Like Fuller and them boys. But actually, who really cares?
Now White.
Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Let's go.
Here's Thomas on the return. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start the drive
Run the ball.
Stewart, let's go. Up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3.
This might be the last video of the day, man. It's getting really late for me, man.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, I threw the ball!
Oh, he's taken down.
Bro. I threw the ball.
They're going to be in the hurry up. The average a bit is this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
On the ground, Ellington.
Let's go.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
The ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 4th.
Oh, come on. Oh, he dropped it anyways. I wanted to pick. He dropped it anyways.
Another drive comes and goes. Still
Man, these guys have been trying to win.
You know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A return for Thomas.
Damn it.
It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 47-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
Can I be on the defense?
To get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end.
Bro, I did it only once.
Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
The line of scrimmage.
Come on, don't dodge. Let's go.
It's green. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Throwing dodge.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point.
All right,
a big lead here to start quarter.
Yeah, this read option is like not working.
Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for second.
Oh, now it's working.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was going to it.
And partner, I think the more you see it,
Let's go.
the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
He'll have a 1st down inside.
Look at this.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And that'll go for a...
I don't count as a scramble. Read options don't count as scrambling.
Here
Whatever.
are the Sooners now 1st and goal. Now
Oh, they brought pressure. I found my running back. Touchdown.
Oklahoma. A great play there. There to make the grab. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
Oh, get that sack. Oh, he broke out of it. No.
From behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Can't believe he broke out of that first
That
one.
right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body
Oh,
language.
I'm
Hands on
not playing.
hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been totally beaten right from the word go.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
White now, throwing on third.
Oh, my, he throws a pick. Let's go. Even our defense.
This defense, man. At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Let's go.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I'm gonna have my X Factor. I don't have my X Factor yet.
Being chased down.
Now I'm about 2.
He's going to take off. Touchdown, Sooners. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
Got my X Factor.
goes into his
Let's radar. Let's go.
Davis from the top row. I like it. Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
This one that's intercepted. Picked off there at the 32. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Gators take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Hey, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, White. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Thomas. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up
Don't get sacked. I can't get sacked.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th.
I can still do the deep ball. I mean, that was a good.
Lined up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
He's going to let it go again.
He dropped it?
Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification. I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they really believe you could be the greatest for this.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces.
Yo, he really switched that.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Wow,
The
man, they
Sooners back in ready for their next possession.
That's what I'm man.
Should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Let's go.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. On play action, they'll throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now a second
got some blitzers
for the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, trying to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mason. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go, man.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set.
You gonna blitz him? No. I just like blitz right there.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Touchdown Sooners. An 18-yard touchdown run.
Let's go. They can't catch me out here.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
Start me, coach. Start me. Start me.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit.
What?
Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps.
I should be starting full
That
time.
had to be frustrating for you both.
Definitely was.
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet? Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Oh, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Be a team. Now let's not apologize.
I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not.
Bro.
I'm just gonna leave.
Bro, this guy is so rude, bro.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This is gonna be it for this episode. It looked like we had the championship game coming up, so I will be there for the next episode. I hope you guys like this video. Please like if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, support the channel. Alright, peace.